Morning, day 29. It is a little raw out here, a little rainy and cold. I think it's about 34, 35 degrees. It snowed a little bit north of here this morning. One thing I wanted to mention today about the run streak is that when I started it to get a little more consistency, because I was always running on the weekend. I always did my Sunday run, but for a long time that's all I would do, and the recovery from that would be, days, and then I would do it again and do it again. So and it's also a little bit longer, like I said. So I wanted to do try the everyday and keep it short enough that I could continue it. Because I've done the exercise things where I've gone to a class or I've done something and it really works. But it builds and builds and builds and builds until it's difficult and it kind of takes too much time. So I found that keeping it with the mile as the requirement, I can always do that. And then after I do that, when I come back, I do a little stretching, like a yoga style stretching thing. And I keep that short too. I do a couple exercises, mostly just a stretching thing. But I keep them both short enough that I can do it under almost any circumstances. And it allows me to continue doing it. I find that the ones where you build and build, that's good for a lot of people. It's just not good for me. I find that my injuries increase doing that. I mean, is it nice to get faster and nice to get this and nice to get, yeah, I mean, I get it. I've done that. It's just not for me anymore. I still like to do a little, like I said, a little distance on the weekends, but for my daily stuff, I think that if I didn't keep it manageable, I wouldn't be able to continue doing it, and that's more important to me. Not that I'm always going to keep this run streak thing going. I don't know about that, but I will always do something. And today I'm going to start my my regular weekday runs. So I have 5 weekday runs that I do, and I alternate. Actually, one I took out for a while because it was a really big hill, and I just got sick of it, I'll be honest with you. But most of my runs, aside from one, do have a good sized hill in them. And I do them in order all the time. I kind of like that, creature of habit, like a lot of people. So I always do them in order, and I save one for Fridays that I find to be my easiest in a way, because lots of times I feel like I need that on a Friday. But today will be the typical Monday run, and it's a typical Monday in this season. Gray. It's, by the way, it's January 9th. So I started the countdown on January 8th. And this is typical weather for here. A little bit gray, cold. Actually, it's a little bit warm. I mean, I find it warm at this time. I think it's around 8:30 in the morning. I'm not sure what time it is, but I find it a little bit warm. Although it has a raw feel with the wet weather. We had a cold snap, but I find, you know, it's been unseasonably warm, and this is, and 34 or 5 or whatever it is right now is warm, I think, for a morning right now on the 9th of January. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready, and then we can head out and do the run. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, off we go. Not gonna lie, it's tough getting going this morning. Tough most days, to be honest. But that's why you do it. Usually I walk up and down this driveway about 10 times, checking the mail, doing all kinds of stupid things, trying not to start running. This is actually, doing this has forced me to be a little more disciplined in how I do it. I just did check the mail for absolutely no reason. And when it's sunny out, I like to stand in the sun for a while. This is super procrastination. Nice temp though. And the rain is holding off. Okay, off we go. Oh man. The old knee. God. Oh my God. I'm going slow. I gotta go slow. I don't think that trail run was a good idea yesterday. Even though it was so short. I'm gonna try to do my regular runs, but I don't know that I can. So I might always have to do the same flat run, which would kind of suck, but I mean, I'm struggling this morning. Good God, I'm struggling. This is all along the water. You can't see the water the whole time, but this road follows the water. Oh man, I'm barely moving today. Jesus. Okay. Just gotta relax. I don't know. That was a bad idea yesterday. Every time I feel the slightest bit better, I try to do a little extra. Really bad idea. I'm right back where I started now. All right, I'm gonna turn you around. You can lead the way. Look around. Okay. something up here. I gotta limp by them. I hate that. God, I'm dragging this leg today. It's a hill here, goes up to the power plant. Long since closed. Morning. Sorry, I didn't want to come up and scare you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Sun's coming out. That's nice. I can't talk much today. This is a struggle. Coming to the top of this hill, which is good. Whew. Okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah. There's a little downhill, and then I can turn around. Yeah, I might just have to do the flat runs. We'll see. There's a couple places I can drive to, because I don't want to just do the same every day. That's not what I planned for this, but we'll see.
Okay, that's it, turn. I go back up for a short way, and then it's a nice cruise down. Okay. 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 As usual, the knee loosens up on the runs like everything else. Anything you have typically loosens up like that. Past this lady again. Yeah, I got a little project going. Okay. Okay. It's killer that. This should be so easy and enjoyable. Oh God. But that's the point of doing it every day. You got to get through that stuff. Just like you do with everything else. Right. Okay. I'm gonna find out today why that screen shuts off. How, if I can stop it. I know why it shuts off. Now it's downhill till I take the corner for home. It's the water again. Couple bridges down there. One of the runs is that first small bridge. Lucky to have that scenery around here like that. makes the street running, you know, bearable. That's nice to have. Again, there are trails and stuff, like running trails, but you gotta drive to them, and I don't want to do that. Okay. After I turn this corner, I'll flip you around. This is kind of, people come fast around this corner, so I gotta pay attention. There's only a narrow little place for me to run. Okay. Here's the home stretch. Oh, always feel better. That is nice. Knee loose. Feel mentally better. Amazing. Just what a short little jog will do. Overdressed again. I think when I'm not at my strongest, I tend to overdress like that. A little security blanket. This nice white fence. Marking the end. It's a little uphill to my driveway. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. That's it. Should be easier. Oh well. Listen, thanks for visiting the channel. I hope you're tuning in. Probably in about a week I'm going to start putting these up. And I'll try to do one a week. I don't know. I have no idea how hard that's going to be. Or I'm going to try a little of the editing today. But thanks for tuning into the channel. I appreciate it. Appreciate you watching. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.